welcome to Da Nang and welcome back to Da Nang. It is somehow stormy, beautiful. It just started with heavy wind. It looks like it's gonna about to rain a lot, but there's already blue sky again. But the one thing that happened now is it is beautifully cool now. From insane heat to cool. Awesome. But it's still dry. So this is the best thing that can happen. I mean, the best thing would be if it rains at night and then it's good on the daytime again. But yeah, we are back in Da Nang, back on the daily walks here in Da Nang. We are on the Le Quan Dao Street, right here, the Roadhouse, very good eatery. And I really understand why it is important I do these walks, because I was lost in Nha Trang a lot. Also, I did not find any good places there, and it was pretty annoying, Nha Trang. And I did not have the same kind of restaurants I like here. So, also I did not find good local food spots, but this is the problem, right? If you don't know, you don't know. Maybe it happens to you too if you come to Da Nang and don't know the good places, and then you walk around and go to some wrong ones and then you are annoyed. Yeah, you should definitely check out my Google Maps guide. I think it's the best value you can buy here. This will literally stop you from frustrating days here. Crazy. I would have loved to have something like this in Nha Trang, but yeah. They're cleaning out the koi water. They're cleaning out the whole thing here. Pretty interesting. Oh. I'm wondering if they removed the whole water and then cleaned it, or I don't know. But yeah, I also think there are so many more coffee shops here in Da Nang, and so many more AC coffee shops. Because believe me, if it's like super hot and it's like noontime, you don't want to be around in the heat. But what I also realized is the Ban Bao guy is friendlier in Nha Trang. So if it comes to Ban Bao annoyances, shout out to Nha Trang Ban Bao guy. He's a lovely guy. Here they're very loud and annoying. So I'm in the An Thuong 5 Street right now. This is also pretty new, a Trust Spa it's called. Lots of Grab drivers waiting here. So maybe this is a very popular Grab food place here, guys. Interesting. There are some kitchens here and they only sell Grab food. They don't have a physical location. D1 Vietnamese street food. Oh, I would like to try this one. Pad Kra Pao. I love Pad Kra Pao. Look at this super stylish apartment building here. And they're already done now. But there's no sign of renting out. The renting out sign. Koi sushi. Koi sushi. Oh. Ayo. Very friendly Italians. I like Italians. I just don't like Italians every 2 years. Every 2 years, when it comes to European Cup and the World Cup, then Italy is the enemy of us for the whole match, because Italy beat us too often in a very painful beating in our own country in the World Cup 2006. I will never forget this. Italy. No. But other than that, I like my Italian friends here. But hey, where are you from, by the way? Comment below where you're from. I think the majority of you is not from Europe, right? I think US and Australia, if I'm not wrong. But comment below, please, today. Let me know where you're from. So this is An Thuong 5. I'm actually on my way to go to fill up my coffee. How you doing, bro? The Ice Master?
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Yeah, the friendly ice bath bros. Very friendly guy. It's weird to call them bros, but because it's a couple, it's a married couple from Czech Republic. Very friendly people. Lovely people. They do also brief work and all kinds of stuff. Very nice guys. I definitely should try out this one time. Yeah, so we are on the Hon Kivim Street. The Oji Yakitori, I always recommended this place, but they actually, it's not good value anymore. So I take it off my list. I think they went, 40% on top of everything. So yeah, not good value anymore. It was, but now there are better options. If you pay this type money for ramen, then you should go to a better ramen place. The best ramen place I also got in my Google Maps guide. And what is going on here? This is definitely a recommendation, especially if you have like a bigger group going here, having beers, drinks, food. It's great here. Good atmosphere. Yeah. Awesome. The spa looks like a little bit renovated, or it's just like the color changed a little bit somehow. But yeah, also a very stylish building. But yeah, I'm going to the next door building to refill my coffee. And to be honest, I don't know if they're doing it for everyone, if they stopped it or something. But yeah, because I think someone went there and tried to get a bottle, but no one refilled it. Xin chào. Okay guys, I got my coffee back. Yes, I don't know if that's an official thing or not. But yeah, one very, very interesting thing here on this corner is beginning here. So there are two new updates here in this street. So this mysterious, sexy looking building, look at this, very modern. And it looks like it's not gonna be a Korean barbecue, it's gonna be something else. So I'm not sure what it will be. It says something here, Black Pearl, World's Foods. I don't know what that means. Okay guys, but look at this here guys. What happened here? The Detroit pizza is demolished. And the coffee shop is demolished too. But what will come here? This is such a great piece of land. Yeah, that would be great. I absolutely love this place. But what is, oh God, no. You know what? I'm gonna go far away from here. Because I saw so many burn, when these cables are burning, this is terrible. I'm leaving. If you see something sparkling on top, believe me, do not stay there and leave as far as you can. I saw this burning one time and I'm like, my God, electric burns, bad. The whole street also had no electricity. Yeah, gotta be careful with that. Oh, look at this, it's an old school Vespa over there, in this driveway. So this also happens often. You just have random houses in between the local, in between the shops. So people just kept onto their land still and lived there. Even though it's probably, if you have like a nice little land like this, could make you a millionaire, right? So in this kind of area, I think the most of the people sold. Unless you have money, but yeah. The Mistake, Vietnam. So on the bottom is two restaurants. At the bottom you have Rainbow Poke, okay, the poke bowl place, and Vietnam. Very delicious. And on top is the Mistake. I have not tried Mistake yet, but Vietnam is pretty good. They're also, I think, the same owner like Bikini Bottom, so yeah, I think they're very consistent. They also have weird fusion Vietnamese cuisine, sometimes also pad krap pao, randomly. but it tastes so good. And they have An Thuong lasagna. So I don't like lasagna, but I like An Thuong lasagna. Whatever they have, very delicious. So yeah, they have weird things on the menu, like the bun bao guy. What the bun bao guy sells, they take the bun and they just put a burger, like a pork belly on top. Beautiful. We just walked on the Mai Tuk Lan, and now we are. Oh God, yeah. This is the big challenges of my life here. No TC. No TC. Yeah, this is, I would just call it the bar street of Da Nang, okay? So this is the main bar area, and what got very popular and is most likely now the number one, maybe the number 1 and 2, depends on the day, is blends. This place is always busy now. And if you've seen my live stream here in Da Nang, there was popping, this whole area. But yeah, of course, they're still closed. And yeah, but also there's one more that is always busy. Oh, look at this, that's new, I think. Tea, let's coffee and juice? Oh no, it's just a random house, and downstairs they have coffee. Okay. I think, oh wow, what's going to happen here? This will be a business soon. I don't think they're gonna leave it like this. Happy Heart Cafe, lots of people. They're also, I think, I don't know the English word, muted or deaf people. So they use the hands to talk. Yeah, very nice. It's very nice. Happy Heart Cafe, definitely a recommendation. If you're from America and you want to have some American food, guys, this is the place to be, I think. They also have like burritos that taste more like American Mexican burritos, if that makes sense. Yeah. Cigar point here on the left. And yeah, there's some mysterious food stalls here I have never tried. But guys, do you know, is there any good here? They have also English breakfast and pad krapao. So yeah, if you are missing pad krapao from Thailand, you might get it here too. Oh wow, what is going on here? They gutted it out here. What is going on? So what will happen, guys? This is the big question. Will this be renovated? Will this be teared down? I don't know if they can tear it down that easy. Or they're just remodeling it. Yeah, that would be cool. New apartment building right above the beer street. I hope they invest in good glasses, in good, yeah, not glasses, what is the name? Windows. I'm talking too much German with Marcus. Now I'm losing my English here. Corner pub, always good for start and the end of the night. Ah, there's also Emma's bar. No, it's not my wife's bar. And Tom's bar. The barkeeper there is a very nice guy. He worked before in Dirty Fingers. I think he's, in my opinion, the coolest barkeeper here in Da Nang. I think he's super cool. I like him. So whenever I go, see there's no business, I will bring him business. I like him. There was also, I remember when I went to Da Nang and watched the UFC events always in Dirty Fingers. And he was always there, making me a good coffee suara in the morning. He also talks a lot of shit. I like that. I like people who talk a lot of shit. Awesome. Langmandi Hotel. Now we are back in the An Thuong 5. This is where we started, right? This is where we came. And we're gonna go back to Marcus, talk a little bit, plan our next videos. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Subscribe and hit the like button and say Mr. Marcus in the comments below. Look how stupid he looks there. With his stupid Crocs. You know what he also did today? He played pickleball. Yeah, with that being said, check out this video and see you in the next vlog.